I'm going to eat some pie first in case I screw up and get involved with Enderman. But we're also going to go get the stuff we need for a... I don't have everything I need for a compass here, but I don't know. I might do... Oh, okay, there's our stuff there. I was going to say, watch me just walk clean off the friggin' edge with my wonderful dragon's egg. Although there's no use for it now. I guess I don't know what the hell kind of use you'd have for it that would make it worth using up the only one you've got in the world, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's take some iron. I meant to bring redstone, but, you know, wishes were horses and all that kind of stuff. I have no idea where we'll be. Well, we're going through the portal. I don't know if it takes you back to... I have no idea where it takes you. If it doesn't take us back to someplace where we know where we are, then we'll have to dig for redstone and make a compass. But it won't be the first time I ever did that either. Well, wish us luck. Here we go. Wonder if there's a way to speed this up. I see the player you mean. Death Even 13. If you haven't heard before, this was the kid's game, and he got me hooked on the game well over a year ago. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. Oh, I see. These are the gods of Minecraft. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give... You know, that's about the only damn thing you can give me. I'm sure not competent. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Well, that's in a sense true. I try to personalize the game. Words make a wonderful interface. Sorry, I finally turned off fraps and hit ESC. We are back at our spawn point. For some reason, somewhere in it must have been while I was cutting trees when I ran out of wood. We wound up back other fall. I lost my infinity bow because I'm an idiot. So, I'm a little bit worn. That was kind of a long ride, and that stuff, the two-penny philosophy at the end was like, gosh, get off me. I mean, you know, you said I'm the player in the game and yada, yada, yada. Now just, you know, leave it. I'm going to go to just peaceful here. Like I said, I feel like a little bit wrung out there. What I want to do, though, is try to, and I'm really glad this all worked out, and I'm glad I did it all. I hit a really bad sticking point in Lucius, and I think I finally figured it out. But I would have got back to this anyway. It was just... I thought there were a lot more crystal towers than that, so it was, and Lucius is really fun. I'd say I recommend it because in a way I do. The only reservation I have is the kid isn't really fond of games like that. I hope I'm not telling one of his secrets. So anyway. But anyway, if you like games like that, it seemed like it was fun to me, so I don't know. I've been having a ball with it. The sticking point kind of broke my ass because I thought I had a limited use item for the game, and it turns out I probably have a limited use item for a chapter, which is not at all the same thing. Okay, well, let's go to the end. Wow, we didn't get a scene that... Oh, we're on peaceful. We can go ahead and take this damn thing off and look around. I don't think you'll mind me not fighting 80 Endermen that I wouldn't have fought anyway. Boy, it's just goosey to be up here anyway, regardless of whether old Wingy's gone or not. So anyway, this whole thing's an island, and other islands can spawn There's a thing, well, you won't be able to see it there. Let me get over here so you can kind of see it. I've got a fear of heights, so if I seem like I go to creep sooner than I have to, it's because of that. Okay. Theoretically, that could be bigger, and we could have spawned there, and would have to build a bridge to the main island, and that would have been a bummer. We actually spawned in a good place, or whatever you want to call it. We didn't spawn. I guess we portaled in a good place. That's one of those big-ass columns. Now that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is over here? 1, 2, 3. And then 3 in the center. That's 6, and 3 on the other side. So basically it's 9 by 9. Now I don't remember seeing that in videos. Now there's a skinny one there, and there's just some big old mothers there. There's a ladder, and I didn't get any of those ladders down, so he, and flying round and round, has blown out every part of that ladder. And I never saw that in any videos either. Same thing there. I didn't get that ladder down. He blew all those out by flying through there. So enough wood to build as many ladders as you need. And I shot a bunch of these, but some of them I didn't seem to me to be very shootable. But I think one of those would have been that tall son of a gun over there. And I think that's the last one that I shot while he was hooked to it. So I guess maybe you can shoot any given tower. And here's our, that's what I was going to say. Evidently it's possible for bedrock platforms to spawn and be floating around, you know, in the sense that anything floats. That's about it. The only really tricky tower. See, now I need those speed potions. Was this one. Boy. Give you the willy flibbits just looking at it. Was this one, and I put this end stone in here. And this was the only tricky one to get to, and I think he might have been busy while I was over here puttering around. And I guess we wouldn't have fallen far, so. Because this is what I put down. Wait, no, I put down this over here. So would we have fallen? Nope. Oh, there you go. And he could knock you ass over tea kettle pretty far. But anyway, this has been a real video of really killing the Ender Dragon. Just straight up through total incompetence and determination not to quit. For whatever all that's worth. And I showed you how to get the dragon egg. I think the piston, I don't know, that wasn't hard. My fear was it would somehow teleport through here and somehow be munched up. There was somebody that his game, I had actually watched a couple of videos. Like I said, that one was in creative and the guy's flying. And it's like, well, I don't know here. This means nothing to me, I'm sorry. And one was with the funny English accents, and it just made my teeth hurt. But I saw one guy do it, and he did it legit the whole bit, but somehow his game glitched on him, and we wound up with about 3 dragons. I wish I knew what his name was. And he had to fight and try to figure out which one's health bar was going down when he was fighting it. And when he went for the egg, one of the faux dragons, flew through it and destroyed it because he thought he'd stole it. I think it had to be British because he said it nicked my dragon egg, and what it would have done was it destroyed it flying through it. So anyway, that should be everything. We're just going to head on home. Do we get to see the end thing again? Oh, Lord, no, I don't think so. Okay, and here we are. And this is my little home away from home that I built in order to do all this. And kind of a final note, with this done, and I've given up on hunting for witch huts, trying to find a single building in an undiscovered chunk that is a rare, thing to begin with. It's just not, it's unrealistic. And what it'd do is it would discover every possible chunk I have. So when they do that whole gig again, I couldn't find anything anywhere. So anyway, but I'm kind of at loose ends. If you have something you'd like to see in a regular Minecraft world, go ahead and give me a holler and let me know what it is, and I'll see if I can do it. I don't build castles and I don't build cities and towns, so. And like I said, I'm kind of at loose ends until we get another update. I'll think of something to spend time doing, but offhand, I've got nothing. All right, thanks for joining me, and this was the end of the Ender Dragon quest. Catch you all around.